Curating Hope, which is an art initiative between Forsyth County Department of Public Health and Arts Council came to be, with them reaching out to the Arts Council.
From the beginning, we knew we wanted this project to increase the uptake in safety precautions while highlighting how COVID has impacted the livelihood of our community.
The main purpose of this project was for artists to create new works around curating hope, and wanted to basically get a variety of artists such as videography, dance, painting, just different art forms that would that could influence the community on how to better protect themselves. So we have 7 wonderful local artists in this exhibition.
These artists have all come together and selected these pieces and created these works of art for the community to not only enjoy, but to resonate with the community and instill hope.
What I've created is a 3D piece where there's a 3D portrait of a female, African-American female. She has a big afro hair where it's just filled with different flowers, greenery, leaves, and everything you can think of from outside. She will also has on a mask where this will be layered with different kind of flowers and such.
Now, I did this painting when the COVID-19 had begun because I was going through a lot of depression and different things because of the separation of people. I'm a people person and I have to have a lot of people around me. So I decided to, based on the controversy of should we take this shot in the African American community or should we not take this shot? So I decided, we need to take this shot or, 6 feet. You'll be 6 feet apart with the distancing, or you'll be 6 feet under. And I decided to allow other people to understand that you can't always judge things by past history. You have to take a chance to be healthy and stay alive,
So I created 8 pieces for this exhibit, and the theme of my exhibit is called Masked, M-A-S-K-E-D. And to me, the pandemic held a special meaning for me, or I should say a dismal meaning, because I actually encountered life and death experiences during this pandemic, along with plenty of other people globally. So I have one piece where I actually drew some trees in the middle of a park, and I painted over the trees with acrylic, and there's about 6 tombstones, and they represent all the people that I encountered that died during the pandemic.
So my project focuses on how COVID-19 has affected Hispanics on a daily basis. So I'll tell a story with a series of 3 paintings. The story will highlight different events in everyday life. The second painting represents people who lost their jobs during the pandemic. So a lot of venues closed down, venues that were employers for the Hispanic community. So this painting tells a story of these individuals who lost their job, unfortunately. And some of these people haven't been able to get their job back. And a lot of these people were individuals who worked in jobs that were already minimum wage or below minimum wage, and they already had experienced economical difficulties. And this whole situation with COVID-19 added more to these difficulties and continues to.
So the Arts Initiative, my interpretation of it was basically discussing how COVID-19 impacted me and the communities surrounding me, and getting the opportunity to experience that through other artists who would be submitting as well. So us really sharing our experiences with each other, but also sharing them with people who we don't even know who's gonna interpret our work. And what I wanted to do was not only capture it from my personal space, but capture it from creatives. Because there was a lot that everybody experienced, and as creatives, I feel like creatives rule the world in a sense. We create and document history. So I wanted to connect directly with the creatives who maybe lost inspiration during this time or had time to be able to create because now they had this time. So my interpretation of what I wanted to do was capture that through my personal experience. And my personal experience hasn't been just me. I was still creating experiences for other artists or finding other opportunities that we could do together, or how we could all make money, or how we could take care of each other's mental health, space, by having a space to be able to create or just communicate. And it was all done through arts, through interviews, through podcasting. So that's kind of what I wanted to capture in the piece.
The work that I am creating for the COVID-19 initiative is titled Corona Capsule or Corona Couture. So I've been looking at a film-based work that is exploring my perspectives on what was the pandemic like. What was the feeling of social isolation, the social distancing, the changes to our practices like wearing masks? All of those questions I'm asking through an abstract film that is titled Solo Performance at Intersection.
I want people to be inspired by the exhibition, to see how life events can impact artists and how they process their experiences. And I would like for people to just engage and relate. That is the power of arts, and I hope that they get that when they see this exhibition. The exhibition will be in the Annex Gallery at the Milton Road Center for the Arts, April 11th through the 30th.